Hey, boys and girls, Squee913 here, and welcome to Week 10 of Dragon Ball Z League. I am joined this week by Rizio Zero.
What? Are you trying to combine our names? It's a terrible idea.
Trying?
Me, Ryu, Sparta.
I think I successfully combined
No, you
those
didn't.
names, sir.
Anyway, Ryu, Piss, you're here.
Ryu is the actual announcer for tonight, but he just happens to have invaded Piff Zero's home.
Yeah,
so
invaded, sure.
Piff Zero is
Make
there
it
by
sound
default.
really creepy, like it just took over his house. Thanks.
And they're also joined by the sexy guy that sleeps on their couch.
Tyler, whichever
Tyler.
there.
My name is Air Tyler Films. Nice to meet you.
Yes. So we kind of have 4 announcers, but not really. It's me and Ryu plus 2.
Yep. Screw you guys.
You guys are the plus 2. So before we get started with the epic matches we have set up for tonight, and I'm using epic because I know how much you guys hate the word epic.
I just got hug attacked.
I'm going to annoy you guys to epic
Nice.
proportions. We got a lot of things to get covered real quick. First and foremost, a little housekeeping on the forums for all you fans out there. I've been debating how to do this because a lot of you guys put suggestions like, hey, maybe we should do this or we should do that, and I don't know which to follow. So from now on, only the originator of the forum, the coach, is who I go by. What he posts, the list he posts, is what I change. You need to talk to him to get him to change things. If he never comes on, which means that all the creators of the forums, you have to step up and make sure to go to your forum and post a new list and talk to the other fans. Otherwise, we'll have to find someone else to do it, because that way I can say, okay, here's the list he posted, I'll change it, instead of, well, was that a suggestion or did they really want me to do that kind of thing. Also, another thing, because I wasn't too clear on this, if you choose a team, like for example, Ryu's chosen Majin, Team Majin, he cannot go to Team Super Saiyan and say, I think you guys should use this AI or this startup lineup. That defeats the entire purpose of choosing a team. I don't...
Stop it.
I'm looking at you, Nero Wolf, and don't get me wrong, I'm not upset at you at all because I was not very specific, and you have been amazingly helpful. He has put so many links up on the forum and been so helpful for Dragon Ball Z League that I've even considered making him a moderator. But the thing is that we can't go to other teams and make suggestions like that. I don't mind things like if someone says, hey, I'm thinking about putting Piccolo on Videl, is that a good thing to do? And you go, no, because Piccolo's defensive, Videl's more offensive, maybe you should choose something more offensive. That's fine, because that's just giving information to help them make an informed decision. But you can't go there and say, I think you should put Videl on Broly, and you should have this lineup. No, because that's not your team. So we want everyone to choose their team because it's so much better if you only have stake in one team. Just putting that out there for everyone. That applies to everyone. You have your team, and that's the only team that you can make suggestions in. You can go to other teams and talk smack. You can even talk about information, whatever you want. Just don't make suggestions on other teams. And last but not least, or not last, but we are coming up on the end of Season 1, folks. We have 3 more regular season games, and then we have the playoffs. The playoffs will be really interesting. It'll be 1 week. We're going to have 4 matches, obviously 8 teams, 4 matches. Well, actually, we'll have 6 matches? Yeah, we'll have 6 matches because we're going to do all the playoffs in 1 week. And I'm thinking about upping everyone's life to make it more epic, but we'll worry about that later. The Super Bowl is going to be what's really fun. Technically, you only have 1 match, the Super Bowl, but we're going to have a lot of exhibition matches. We're going to have 5 total. We're going to have 3 matches, which will debut the 6 new teams I've made for Season 2. What we're going to do is I'll have 6 teams that I've made during the break between Season 1 and Season 2, which will be about a month. You guys will vote for the top the teams you like, and the top 4 will actually be added into Season 2, which will make 16 teams, and that's plenty of teams. I don't think I'm adding any more than that. So we're going to have 3 matches that will be exhibitions between these teams so they can kind of strut their stuff, and you can get an idea of what they'll be like. No team fusion. Can't have it. Tried it. Won't work. They're way too overpowered. But I will have 6 teams, and you guys will see them in action. We'll also have an all-star match, which means the 10 teams that are not in the final Super Bowl match, each fan is, or the fans of each team are going to choose their MVP. We're going to put a 5-on-5 match, just for bragging rights, basically. And then, of course, we'll have the main match. And then it will be the end of Season 1. We'll have about a month break, and we'll go into Season 2 with all the new implements. Now, here's the important thing. I need help. I need someone out there who has or can get the PlayStation 2 emulator and run it on their computer and is willing to help, because what I really want to do is I want to start allowing teams to customize their individual players. The Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3 has lots of options to customize your players in addition to what AI you put them on. And the only reason why I haven't used it yet is because it's a lot of work to go and change these every single week that I don't have the time to do. So I'm looking for someone who has the time and the willingness to say, for example, go to the forum. I can give you the save game. You can go to the forum, say they want this, this, and this on these characters. Make those changes, and that way, we can get that done. If I can't find someone to do that, then we're going to stick with the AI. But if you're willing to do that, I would give you moderator privileges on the forum, so you can go there and police the forum, so to speak. And you would also have the ability to test things. If, say, a team wanted to say, hey, I want to try Piccolo AI on this person, but I don't know if it'll work, you would have permission to test it and then either upload it to YouTube if you can, or come back and say, I tested it and this is the results. So if you're willing to do that, I would be eternally grateful, because I just don't have the time. If we can't find someone to do that, we'll just stick with the computer AI. So that's about it. I know it's been me rambling for 7 minutes now? I don't know.
It says his own video, right?
Yeah, I'll make this in addition to match 1.
DBZ update video.
Do you know what a miracle it was to keep Air Tyler quiet for that long? He was running around the room,
Dancing.
doing dances,
Why
doing muscle flex.
were you guys keeping him so quiet? I was wondering why no one was talking.
You were on a roll, man!
I don't
you had
have
updates and shit to talk about!
I don't have a role. I don't.
Dancing with.
Have you ever seen me? I don't even know what on a roll means.
It's okay, you were on one, you did fine.
Unless
Allow me to
it's
tell
a
you.
death roll.
You did fine.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you know what? I even said, hey, welcome to week 9, but just ignore that. This is an update video.
Ignore that. At the end of the video, ignore it!
Ignore everything that was just said. So yes, if you can
It'll be in
run,
the title.
if you can run PCX2, basically if you have a really good computer, I can tell you how to get the program. I can even tell you how to set it up. I just need basically someone able to commit to 1 to 2 hours a week to do all this stuff. And if we can get that, then we can make really cool customizations to each team, and that will be really neat. So yes, and
Doing
PM me.
interpretive dances again.
PM me if you can. And I'm also looking for another forum application for my site, because apparently the forums I have, after, if a forum gets pushed out of the first page, you can't see it, and that's stupid. So I need to try and find another one, but I'm working on that. So
Zeta boards.
until then, everyone, take care. And wow, I introduced all you guys. I introduced a whole bunch of guys who never said anything. Congratulations.
Hey, we were being polite. If you
Why-
wanted us to say something, you could have told us.
Why
You thought
in
you
your
were-
entire life did you choose now to start being polite?
Fine. I won't be polite, and you don't even know who I am, so it's okay.
Oh, I know now.
Look at y'all's. I'm out.
He's coming back.
All right, guys. We'll see you later. Bye. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.
He's upstairs, so he says bye too.
Okay.
Get back here.
No, we can't leave until he says goodbye. We can't stop recording until he says goodbye.
Yeah, you need to come back here and say goodbye.
We started together. We're in it together, by God.
All right, I'm back.
Ah.
I bid you all good night.
All right. Bye-bye, everybody.